We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Frazier. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the count, and get a base hit. Man, your teammates are loving you right now.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Orlando Arcia takes this the other way to right. McCutcheon is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. None left for Milwaukee, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Noah Syndergaard gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
At times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a liner. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now, Bryce Harper. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box now, number 7. And as we give you look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking at David Freese. You know, this guy's really transformed his game. Early on, nice third baseman. Then he was able to play a little first base and kept himself in the big leagues a little bit longer than most people expected.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Here's Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. But the Brewers do. Here's Gregory Polanco. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 3 for 15. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper, you know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Adam Frazier. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's John Jaso now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 6 for 10. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd. So they get a runner into scoring position now at 2nd following the 1-out stolen base. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Into the box, Bryce Harper. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Full count. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Brewers are out in front, 5-0. Stepping up now, Tyler Glasnow. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
The pitcher, number 36.
Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Orlando Arcia.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it. He gets there to make the play. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Polanco.
There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, David Freese. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order, Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Hit out toward second. Harrison has it to second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Phil Gosselin.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A.J. Schugel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Gary.
Ready for another chance?
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Starling Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
First baseman.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Gregory Polanco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Gregory
Foul back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Hit hard to short. Arcia has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is line to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Orlando Arcia pitches a cold strike. The 1-2. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is skied into short left center. Davis is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's John Jaso now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Stepping in now, Bryce Harper dribbled to the right side. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, number 7. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard but foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with the changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
In the air to straightaway right. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Stewart will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis is under it. 1 down.
Center fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit to third. Taken in by Machado. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Machado. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go Daniel Hudson. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Daniel Hudson.
Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Gene Segura.
Into the box, Gene Segura tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side is here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Harper racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches and sitting 2-2.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Brewers host road win number 40 on the year. Noah Syndergaard earned his 9th win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching.